Wait, are you alone right now? Good. Because what you are about to see might surprise you. Scarlett Johansson, one of the most famous actors in the world, has photos that most people have never seen before. And they show a side of her that is very different from what you usually see in movies or magazines. You might think you know everything about Scarlett, but some of these pictures will make you stop and look twice. Before we get started, let me warn you, these are not your regular photos. They are not from premieres, interviews, or movie sets. These are rare moments, personal glimpses into her life, and some of them are really unexpected. First, let us start with something light. Most people know Scarlett Johansson as the actor from big action movies, but did you know that she is often spotted in completely ordinary situations that make her look normal? Yes, even someone as famous as her has days where she just wants to relax, wear comfortable clothes, and grab a cup of coffee. One photo shows her sitting in a tiny cafe, no makeup, hair tied up, completely lost in thought. What is interesting is how different she looks compared to her on-screen characters. You might think that celebrities always have to look perfect, but this photo reminds us that even Scarlett Johansson has moments that are simple and real. Next, let us talk about her style in everyday life. Scarlett has a way of dressing that feels effortless. One picture shows her walking down the street in a casual jacket, sneakers, and sunglasses. She is carrying a bag that is bigger than her torso and appears to be in a hurry, maybe running errands. It is shocking because when we see her in movies, she is always so polished and poised. But here she looks just like anyone else. You might even think, that is just like my neighbor. Seeing Scarlett in these moments makes her feel closer to us, like she is not just a star on a screen, but a person living life day by day. Now, here is where it gets really interesting. Some of these photos show Scarlett in ways you would never expect. There is one where she is laughing with friends at a quiet party, completely unbothered by cameras or attention. The joy on her face is real, raw, and unforgettable. This is important because most of us only see celebrities posing perfectly for the camera. But these moments capture a side of Scarlett that is genuine. She is laughing, enjoying herself, not thinking about fame, movies, or roles. It is a reminder that everyone, no matter how famous, has these simple moments that are priceless. Scarlett also has a softer, quieter side. Some photos show her in peaceful settings, sitting by a lake, reading a book, or walking along a path surrounded by trees. She looks thoughtful, calm, almost like she is in her own world. It is almost magical to see this side of her. You start to wonder, what is she thinking? What goes on in the mind of someone who millions of people know and admire? These pictures are special because they show her humanity. Behind the fame and lights, she is just like the rest of us, enjoying simple moments in life. And now, the most surprising ones, the photos that really make you stop and think. There are a few where Scarlett is not smiling, not posing, not acting at all. She looks serious, even a little mysterious. The lighting in these photos is different, shadows fall across her face, and you can see emotions that movies often hide. It is strange to see someone so famous in a vulnerable state. You start realizing that behind every celebrity, there is a private life we do not get to see. And these photos capture that perfectly. They show that Scarlett Johansson is not just a character we watch on screen, she is a person with thoughts, feelings, and moments that are her own. So, what do all these photos tell us? They tell us that Scarlett Johansson is human, just like everyone else. She laughs, she relaxes, she gets lost in her own thoughts, and she experiences quiet moments that nobody notices. The big difference is that when the world sees her, they usually see a polished, perfect version. But these rare pictures remind us that she has a life beyond fame. And maybe that is what makes these photos so fascinating. They show a side of her that is completely private, completely real, and completely relatable. So the next time you watch a movie with Scarlett Johansson, remember, there is more to her than what you see on the screen. Behind every smile, every scene, and every role, there is a person living a life full of ordinary, amazing moments, just like you and me. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed seeing this rare side of Scarlett Johansson, make sure to explore more about the human side of celebrities. Because sometimes, the most fascinating moments are the ones no one else notices, the ones captured quietly when no one is looking.